Hey, welcome to the Wine Matrix and welcome to our first session on Italy. Joe and Mark here. Do you know that Italy has got over 3 million acres planted to grapes? They cover just about every nook and every cranny of plantable soil imaginable throughout all of Italy, north and south. Italy actually produces a quarter of the world's wine. Can you imagine that? 25% of the world's wine comes from Italy. Absolutely amazing. The history in Italy goes back over 4,000 years, actually predating recorded history. Yet modern winemaking in Italy only started in the late 70s. Italy ranks number 2 in the world for planting grapes, with Spain being number 1. And it ranks 3 in the world for consumption. As we all know, the United States is the number 1 consumer of wine, followed by France and Italy in the 3rd position. Italy has the most grape varietals, however, of any country, with it being estimated over 1,000 different grape varietals, incredible amount of indigenous grapes all over Italy. Just a really, really cool place for grape growing and winemaking. Today we're talking about Piedmont. Piedmont is the lesser, I don't know, call region, I guess. Piedmont is clearly a region, but the lesser region to Tuscany. Tuscany is world famous for tourism. Movies have been made in Tuscany and about Tuscany, and everyone always talks Tuscany, Tuscany, Tuscany. At the Vineyard Wine Bar, our restaurant in Havre de Grace, we actually have a Tuscan courtyard. But Piedmont is what we're referring to today. Piedmont is overshadowed by Tuscany, and it certainly shouldn't be, because it's northern Italy's most important grape growing and winemaking area. Piedmont actually means foothills in Italian. It is an ancient grape growing winemaking area and home to some of the most prestigious names in all of wine. When we talk about Barolo, the king of wines, Barbaresco, the prince of wines, so many other grapes grow in this area that it is just amazing that Piedmont does not get the recognition that it should. It's a beautiful area, rolling hills, deep valleys, food, cheese, home of truffles. You can't go to Piedmont without going to truffle hunting, something that you absolutely have to do. It's wonderful. But Piedmont is home to a number of indigenous grapes. Cortese, that delicious white grape, primarily in the Gavi area. So if you pick up a Gavi or a Cortese di Gavi, that's going to be the Cortese grape in the Gavi area. We also have Arnese, known as the Little Rascal, another white grape. Herbalucci, another wonderful wine that is very, very difficult to find, and just absolutely delightful in its flavor profile. Timorasso, another white grape. And then as we deal with our red grapes, we've got Barbera, Dolcetto, Grignolino, and of course Barolo, made from the Nebbiolo grape, and Barbaresco, made from the Nebbiolo grape. So it's important to take a look at the label when you are shopping for Italian wines. We are, however, in the Old World, as we know, and in the Old World, wines are named after the commune or the area from which they come from. So we'll quite often find Cortese coming from Gavi, as I just mentioned. We'll find Barbera coming from Alba, the town of Alba, or the town of Asti. You'll find Dolcetto in the same situation. And then, of course, we've got Barolo, which is the commune, the town, the area, Barolo, all made from the Nebbiolo grape. And Barbaresco down the road, also made from the Nebbiolo grape. But we're dealing with very different soil types, very different landscape, very different microclimates in this area. So we encourage you to seek out some wines from Piedmont, Italy. You will not be disappointed. Absolutely delightful, delicious wines that go with all kinds of cheeses and meats and salamis. And of course, let's not leave out truffles. So we'll hope to see you on the next Wine Matrix. We hope you enjoyed your quick fix on Piedmont. We'll be seeing you and talking to you real soon. Thank you.
Thanks for watching the Wine Matrix. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.